Have you ever met someone who wasn't the most attractive person in the room, yet somehow everyone was drawn to them? They weren't the richest, the funniest, or even the loudest. But they had something almost impossible to explain. People remembered them, trusted them, and wanted to be around them. The truth is, attraction isn't just about looks. It's about psychology. And some of the strongest forces that make people attractive are rarely talked about. Today, we're exploring the hidden psychology of attraction that influences friendships, dating, business, and everyday life. Imagine walking into a crowded room. One person immediately starts talking about themselves. Another quietly listens, asks thoughtful questions, and makes everyone feel understood. Hours later, who do you remember more? Most people assume it's the loudest person, but research and real-life experience often suggest the opposite. The person who made others feel important leaves the strongest impression. Attraction begins with emotion, not appearance. The first hidden principle is emotional safety. People are naturally attracted to those who make them feel comfortable. When someone listens without constantly interrupting, avoids unnecessary judgment, and responds with genuine curiosity, our brains begin to associate that person with security. We don't always notice it happening, but emotional safety creates trust, and trust creates attraction. Think about a coworker who always stays calm during stressful moments. Everyone eventually starts seeking their advice. It's not because they're the smartest person in the office. It's because being around them feels safe. That emotional experience becomes magnetic. The second principle is the power of mystery. This doesn't mean playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It means allowing people to discover you over time instead of revealing everything at once. Consider two people on a first date. One shares every detail of their life within the first 10 minutes. The other answers honestly but leaves room for future conversations. Which interaction creates more curiosity? Usually the second. Our minds naturally become interested in what isn't completely known. Curiosity keeps attention alive, and attention often develops into attraction. Here's another example. Think about your favorite movie trailer. It doesn't tell you the entire story. It gives you just enough to make you want more. Human psychology works in a surprisingly similar way. The third principle is emotional contagion. Emotions spread from person to person more than most of us realize. People who consistently bring optimism, confidence, and calm energy often become incredibly attractive because others begin to associate them with those positive emotions. Imagine two friends walking into a social event. One spends the entire evening complaining that everything is boring. The other smiles, greets people warmly, and genuinely enjoys the moment. By the end of the night, who attracts more conversations? The answer is obvious. People don't just respond to your words, they respond to how you make them feel. One of the biggest myths about attraction is that it's something you're born with. In reality, many attractive qualities are behaviors that anyone can develop. Confidence grows through experience. Listening improves with practice. Emotional intelligence becomes stronger every time you choose understanding over reacting. The most attractive people aren't perfect. They make others feel seen, respected, and emotionally comfortable. They create curiosity instead of trying too hard to impress. And they bring positive energy that people naturally want to experience again. So the next time you wonder why someone seems effortlessly magnetic, don't focus only on appearance. Look at how they make people feel. That's where real attraction begins. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these three psychological principles surprised you the most? Emotional safety, mystery, or emotional contagion? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights into psychology, human behavior, and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.